Welcome to the 2015 Backwards Ways for Badger Kart Club. If the stream is working, which I don't know, probably isn't. Hello to all the stream users out there. If it's not, well, hello YouTube. Start out with the Sportsman. Got Marty and Antoine Wohlers, Hasten Gresson, Cameron Helmich, and Cody Heward are your 5 drivers getting ready to Mon style start. Probably should explain that to begin with. This seems who's the best athletic person, and right now it appears 57 and the 5 both arrive on time, and the 5 is off. Cody Heward actually, yeah, the Sportsman, that torque on the straightaway takes the initial lead. You see how long, so this is the singles race, so no pit stops are required. 30-minute enduro. So, not gonna lie, it's going to probably get a little boring here after a few laps. And how this all plays out. Still your leader. That torque on the straightaway should be helping that 28. Wohlers is Marty Wohlers is the second place cart. So again, see how this plays out. 57 got a huge gap on the 8. That's the other Wohlers. It's Aaron Wohlers, or A Wohlers. I'm not going to battle it out right now. Oh no, that's a 10. The 57 is actually in 3rd place. And during practice, I was really impressed with him. Held in tough with 28 and the 8 and the 5 for a while there. So, I don't know, maybe a top 3 is in the future. 5 gets a better exit. Marty Wohlers. Is it not streaming? So now we gotta see. So now it's Reeson and Eric trying to hold up the other Wohlers in the 8 cart. 8 cart was also pretty fast in practice. See in turn 1, the 5's been able to get a better exit. And Wohlers is inside. Still behind the 28. That 5 got to get out of the throttle with the 28, not being that fast in the infield. That's what acceleration has the downrides. It's not going to be the only battle between 2-cycle and 4-cycle. Senior group, which is up next, is going to be a large group. We'll see who comes up victorious in that. Anyway, Wohlers going to get him this time. No, gets out of the throttle and loses. However, the 10 and the 8 are still faster than the 57. Can't actually see the times because the screen is still having issues, so a battle for 3rd is going to take place between 3 carts. I started about a minute early, so already about 3 minutes in, a 10th of the way through. Check back in on the leaders. Hewitt still. 8. still unable to close the gap. Close the 28 card. 4 points. Consistent times. Wasn't always fighting for the win, but was always a threat. The 8 of Warlords kind of mired back in the pack for this for the Yamaha Sportsman group. I don't think has won a heat or a feature yet. I know the 28 has not either. So right now this is big for both of them. First win. Backwards race. Meanwhile, the 57 has been caught, and the 10 and the 8 are gonna have to work around this 57. There's the leaders. In the red, you can even hear the 5 right now. Mood is not a 28 strong point. So the 10 looking outside, not gonna happen. That battle for third shall continue. Meanwhile, again, second the leader. Looks like that's gonna remain the same for a while. As third through fifth make their way down. How much the third? Yeah, he's even looking back. He even knows he does have company on his tail. That's right there. Now the 8 has gotten past the 10. That's Aryan Rollers. So Canyon Hay mentioned the 57. If LO2 6-hitter championship, I bet you the 57 would have been the champion. Sadly, it was a non-points class, so those heat wins, consistent feature wins, as the battle for the lead has finally intensified. And Marty Wohlers makes the pass in his Aryan Rollers has picked up third away from Helmich. And Gleason is now in fourth place. So now we'll get to see who's actually faster. Is this 5 card faster than the 28? My guess is yes. I'll see what they score this time by as the 5 pulls away. Here comes 2-1. I lost scoring. Oh well. A little sideways in 7 and 10. Ooh. 57 a little loose. See, everybody else is going to spread out. The 10 and the 57 are going to be fighting for 4th place. Yamaha versus an LO2 with 6 motor. You see how this plays out. I've already seen Yamaha versus Briggs. Yamaha prevails again. Gleason in the 10 moves up to 4th place. As Helmich falls back to the 5th position of the season. They're about 8 minutes in. About a 4th of the way home. So single race, 30-minute, no stops. All required, unlike the doubles race where there is going to be a stop. Don't think I'm going to film it for Sportsman. There's only 5 of them, so realistically only 2 teams. And no one's going to want to watch that. Junior, I think, is a little more populated. It's got about 8 drivers, so 4 teams. It's been entertaining to watch, because right now Alright, my bad there. And the gap is closing as Aaron Wallace, who got a terrible start. That number 8 could not get going. Looks like it's going to close in on the Briggs of Hewitt. It could be a Wohlers 1-2. See how that got. See that A-cart is really fast. I don't know how much faster. Stopped. So that's good. That 28. That 28 is having an issue right now. The 8 has just closed the gap. Huge amount. There goes Marty Wohlers. That's the end of him rolling by. About 20 minutes. So Aaron Wohlers has the task of trying to get around Cody Hewitt. It'll be quicker than the 5's attempt. Looks like that might be a no. Cody Hewitt. Looks like he's figured out that boot. Managed to actually pull away from the 8 there. Just the hairpins right now is where he's struggling. And the cart's starting to come to him a little bit now. Was a little loose. Now his tires are warmed up. Not here for about 10 minutes now, which is about a usual heat race, so still a long way to go. Wohlers, I don't know if he's completed it. And the 8 cart does get around. But if you cannot tell, that's where the 8 is coming out of the second hairpin, or will be the first hairpin. There's the 5 going by, so a long road ahead if the 8 wants to challenge the 5 for the lead. 28 moving back to 3rd. There's your current leader. Looked like it was the victor on the start, but 28 has got a much better start than anybody else. That's why, again, it hasn't been much of a factor in terms of points in Yamaha Sportsman, but he's always consistent. He's not like one of those guys that gets like a one really good lap, one really bad one, one really good one, one really bad one. No, he's consistent with his times. Runs up, flies about 13, so about better than halfway through the field. So same with the 8, those two seem to have a magnet towards each other and see if it works, because right now looks like the gap is closing. And again, almost halfway. Not quite, and with a potential for lap traffic. Even the 5 success lies in how well he gets around the lap traffic. Pretty much the same sort of the 8. I mean, they're in the same class, been around each other. Race about the same lap times. This has been 45s, upper 44s. But it looks like 8 stabilizes the gap this time. 5, I should say. See, that's the gap from Wohlers to Hewitt. It has gotten quite large. There comes Hewitt going by. now, probably for the play that's been a bane of distance to Cody Hewitt. Lap traffic as Hamish in the 5th position is going to go a lap down. This number 5. And that time the 58 was shaved the gap a little bit, not much. So we'll see where the 5 catches this 57 part. And it might be right away. It's 57 a little loose. Handling probably not what he wants it. Need to try and take advantage of this opportunity while his teammate is stuck behind. Lap traffic. That's too much. This though is not that slow, so it's not like animal sportsman traffic sometimes where the newer guys pull up these guys that are running, you know, that are competing for fast times and all that. No, 57 is pretty fast. I don't think he will be held up, but it's not going to be like he's going to be held down to a second. 57 way outside. 8 cart was 5 was sideways. 5 manages to get around. However, did lose some time. Whoa, 57. Debris on the track. Temporary yellow is on the front stretch portion of the track. Cody Hewitt will be the last one to pass through it. 7 again, just looks to be loose. Car is not where he wants it. Comes 5 car. Okay, so right now, race monitor being a little fussy. So I can't see. Is that after 20 minutes? I think it does. Well, about 10 minutes to go. I don't honestly know. Someone just got reset. I don't know what. 28 loose. And the 8 cart has found 57. 57 again, 5th place, 1 lap down. That's Hamish to 10 of greasiness under the threat to go a lap down. So can the 8 Canadian Woolers try and get around this lap traffic? I don't know if he can. Whoa, what? Oh, you just did that?
Yeah.
Oh, you just did. Okay, then that doesn't explain anything. I'm not getting scoring. I don't know what.
Yeah, that just happened when I came over to you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. I haven't been getting scoring for like, what is it now? 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, no.
Is Mike?
Unless somebody else tripped over and that's
Yeah. Is Michael just like taking a day off and just not bothering scoring at this point?
Yeah, that's the story.
Okay, I figured as much. That's okay. That's good. I don't know why I'm not working now. Whatever. So I'll get that sorted out. We're in the break, but now I think that's second place. That's Alien Rollers. Meanwhile, Greason has been caught by Marty Rollers. Rollers pretty much no problem getting around. I think Rollers' gap of the lead has opened up dramatically. Let's see. Yeah, he's opened up his lead, definitely. Even with the last out of the 5 fight. No question. Right now, unless something goes horribly wrong, looks like we'll have the victory. That's second place. Third place, actually, you zoom out, that red speck. Third place is not too far away, having a 7. 7 still drifting. Again, just handling on his car right now. Not where he wants it. Yes. That's what he's doing, is fine. And now 28 is caught, 57. So that plays out. Looks like we got about 5 minutes to go. Your leader still remains speaker number 5. That's not a relative position, that is a lap traffic. And he looks that bulls. Yeah, let's see what on the inside. That's his rear weakness right there at hairpin. For that 57. And then turn 1, he's not getting that great of an exit off of turn 1 either. For 28, no problem. He's there. That 57 all butt sideways. I'll get it during the break. Alright, so now that's done and over with, I think. I don't know why my internet's not working. So Mitch might be put a second lap down. Not connecting right now. I'm not connected. It says I'm not connected to the well. So we got approximately 5 minutes left. Yeah. I know it's pizza. I'm doing this, so if you can't tell. I honestly can't tell. I'm still trying to test this.
I got something cool you could do on that.
What?
You want to make a little thing that shows the top 5 on the bottom?
Yes.
I'll put those in pieces and I'll do it.
Oh, seriously? You can do that? Oh, alright.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the screen cutout of the top 5, put them in a line on the bottom, right next to each other.
Oh, wow.
Let's do an R factor to broadcast.
And a 5, gonna lap the 57 again. Or maybe, I don't know. Nope. Drops down in the giant senior class.
3.5 minutes.
Now making its way down to the good. Please don't get sauce all over my nice computer. 57, a little bit into the 8. Green flag guys we put away. So unless, again, something goes horribly wrong, Marty Wohlers looks to have this race in control. Had it with Cody Hewitt for about 10 minutes to get the lead. Now Hewitt is in 3rd. Looks like Hewitt will stay on the lead lap.
I do. I made it to go to 2 different screens. I don't know how to do this with the name.
God. Where's OBS? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't monetize OBS, by the way. Oh, 57 has gone around. Caution again, and that 57 remains loose. Again, probably not what he wants that cart to handle. So it's twice now that Hamish has gone to the grass. Practice, he stayed out of it, so. Weird. Again, the last minute or so of the event. Three carts have found each other, the 10, the 57, and the 8. None of this is for position, as 57 is 2 laps down, 10 is 1. The 8 is still on the lead lap, in 2nd position.
If this would stay connected, it's up here. I just want to, I gotta resize it still, but it's up there.
Yeah, I can resize it.
Okay, cool. But you see what I got up there?
Yes.
Will that work for you?
Oh yeah, that'll definitely work. So 5. Not gonna get the white flag. I think he's gonna get it next time by, or the checker, whichever one comes out first. As the 2 lap down, 1 lap down, and lead lap party. Found each other. So while that goes on, white flag, Marty Wohlers. Right about 2/3 of the event so far. As long as he stays out of trouble, which it looks like he will, unlike his teammate who is having to negotiate with the 10 and the 57. gets by the 10. So right now, he has not yet won a heat or feature, I believe. White flag out of Cody here with a checkered flag out. Marty Wills is a winner. Teammate of the 5, Aaron Wohlers, will come in second, no contest. Let's see. There he goes. That's a nice move. That just was a beautiful move on the 57. The number is a Wohlers 1-2. 57 will finish 5th. The 10 Reeson will finish 4th. And Hewitt in the 28 will finish in the 3rd position after leading about 10 minutes. Hewitt will see Cody Hewitt. He'll be the last person to receive the checkered flag. Now end the Sportsman backwards Enduro.